calling her were, stomping on her. So I said, well, I'll try later. And they only stayed there till 3 in the afternoon local time. And I got up here about 2 o'clock, 2:30, and it was a different operator on 20. But this time they were 5 and 9. And I heard somebody talking to them. It might have been you talking to the operator that was doing that. And they said they switched to antennas and when he was operating. So I guess he had a wire and a vertical. Now, I don't know which one they were using when the YL was out there, but it was no good for me at all. But the second time, he was 5'9". I called once, got right in, no problem. But I almost missed him. I got him with like a half hour left, and that was it.
I'm on the Nivis antenna on 40, and I think, I use the R7. I use my R7 on 20 meters. And I was able to work them off. I worked them after 2 o'clock. They were on 40, and then they switched over. I just more or less looked at the park site, and I seen them switch over there to 20 meters. So I tried plowing through the pile up on there.
I had a good signal then, and I'm vertical as well, because that Antron's vertical. But, whatever antenna they used the second half of the event on 20 really was better for me. So maybe they were on the horizontal the first time around, cross polarization killed me. I was hoping to do 40 sideband because I wanted to jump in the car, go down by the river and work them. But they weren't on 40. I mean, I got a 20-meter ham stick, but she was so weak that I thought, well, I don't know. Even though I'm that close, I'm not going to waste my time going all the way down. And I'm glad I didn't, because I listened for a while, and she abruptly went QRT, and I never heard from her for a long time. So I don't know what was up with that. But anyway, no biggie. Got him in the log, and I am going to send for a certificate this time. Last couple years, I don't think I did, but I do want to send away. But very good. Yeah, I figured you'd get him on 40 CW, because they were there all day pretty much, so that's good. And yeah, it counts for a special event for an island and for the park, so triple header.
About the island thing. No, I missed out on the CW. They had put their key away. I got up at, I think, 1:30 or something in the afternoon, and so I worked them. I told Alexa to wake me up at 2:30, and I got up before that.
Okay, well, I never heard him at all on 40 sideband. I was checking the cluster constantly, but no biggie. Got him in the log. I think I got $3 US left. I don't know if that's enough to get a certificate from them or not. I think it's usually about $5, so might have to go to the bank, get a couple more US bucks to stuff in the envelope.
Look at that. Anyway, the guy that was working was our IT guy for my department. Although I hardly ever see him at work. COVID there, he works at home all the time.
Okay, well, that's cool. I'm just looking at my log. Today I worked a special event on 17 from France, and on the 13th I worked a Croatian special event on 15 and a Belgium station on 15, and the 12th worked a guy on 40, and then I worked a Slovak Republic on 15. So I've been spending a lot of time on 15 because it's really, other than 20, the only band that's really been open. 10 has kind of went dead again, but the damn numbers went down again. I think we had another CME or something happen just recently, so I think the bands are probably going to die for another day or two. Good.
The YouTube issuance from that guy in Texas, and he said there was another flare or something or another. So he seems to be a lot quicker than Space Weather Lady as to incidents with the sun and stuff. kind of overlook the fact that he has a beef with NASA.
Yeah, give me that guy's call, because I tried scrolling back on my text when you initially gave it to me, and I can't find it. And, the Tamara or Tammy, she doesn't do the really short, quick explanation videos anymore. It's always this long, drawn-out thing because of that thing she's involved with, and it's no good no more. She ruined it for me anyway. I want just a quick synopsis of what's happening, how it relates to us. So she goes into this whole big spiel, and her videos are always an hour long anymore. I don't want to watch that for an hour. If you know that guy's call offhand, give it to me. I got a pen in my hand, and I'll go on YouTube, find him, and subscribe to him. If not, if you can find it later and text me, either or, because I'm done with her. She's got out of hand now.
Tablet to scroll down, look at the announcements, and it's World News Report Today is the name of the is the name of the channel.
Report today, okay. I'm gonna type that in when I'm done with you, and then subscribe, because I don't know, she doesn't do the short videos anymore because she's involved with that other thing, and I don't know, I can't get into that. I've noticed that since she got involved with that other organization and whatnot, and so I'll check this guy out. I just want a short synopsis of what's going on, that's all.
Some other stuff, like he's doing something on that court case thing in Wisconsin. He does some volcano and some other stuff, but when I subscribe, when I get posts for the other things, I just ignore them.
No big deal. Okay, I'll check that out. But anyway, I did, I have been working the odd perk on 40. I got a couple lately. I don't know what they are. I do way back in my log, but I have been, like I say, working the odd one here and there. I don't go chasing them, but if I'm up here and I see one on the cluster, I'll go work them. And like I say, now that my noise is gone, I can hear them. It's kind of cool.
Today, space weather update, November 16th, missing LASCO data.
So check that out. Oh, and I worked Puerto Rican antenna about a week ago, and the guy said he was live streaming on YouTube. I wasn't even going to work him, but I thought I'll work him and then go back just to hear what I sound like. So I gave him a call, got in right away, had a short contact, and then I went to YouTube. And I had to scroll back a little bit, a couple minutes, but it was kind of cool hearing what I sounded like with the DX on the other end.
It's cool. Yeah. I worked K4SWL, I think Labor Day. Yeah, because I worked this guy in Florida. I work him all the time. K4 NYM, and I've worked them so many times that I got a operator award on the park site.
Okay, well that's cool. Well, if you ever hear this, I don't know, it's called KP4 or something. He always posts that he's doing live stream on YouTube, and he seems to do it almost any time he gets on. So if you want to work them and then go back and hear what you sound like, it's kind of neat. I did that before, years and years ago, when I was big in the VHF contest thing. KAGB, they're down in Fox Mike 08, the grid. I think it's, might be West Virginia, I'd have to look, but it's down there quite a way. He's not either. And they recorded the whole contest once, and I worked them, and found the recording later and went through it and heard myself work them. It was kind of neat. There was a huge pile up on the guy, and you could hear me and about 3 other guys, but he ended up picking me up, and it was neat. So, you know, I did that before, but that was pretty cool on 2 meters hearing that from that far of a contact. I still got the recording somewhere. I saved it, but God knows where it is.